So now we will move to read operation. So according to the requirement, we need to give the query, and based on that query, that database will give the result. Okay, like already I told, for login system we are providing those email and password. So those are the query. So with that email and password, that database will say, yeah, that record is there, exist or not. If exist, then whatever you can do, you can do. If not, then not. Like that. Okay. So now I'm sharing my screen. There are also some methods are there, and also some operators are there. Okay. So first thing, already you guys means you guys already saw that, like find method, right? So with that find method, we just retrieve all the records, right? Like in that collection, there are 9 records are there, maybe no, sorry, 8 records are there. So all 8 records. Okay, but you can also like see in this find method there is one curly braces are there. That means one blank object is there. That object is for query. Query means in that object we need to provide that our requirement. If you are not gonna provide any requirement, then it will return all the results. Got it? So this is find method. That querying part I will come later. So before that we need to learn find one method. Okay. Find one means you already got with with this name find one. That means we are gonna retrieve only one record, one document, right? So like for that, if you are providing find one and you are not giving any query, like I am giving blank, it will return the first one, means first record only. Because with find one method, always it will return single object, means single record. But if you are not going to provide any query, then it will return first one by default. So let's see. So you can see it is giving first one, test product one, because we are not provided any query, right? Yes. Now we can provide some query over there, like quantity equal to like 5. Okay, now I'm running.
That means whichever product is having 5 quantity, that will be displaying.
Great.
That can be multiple.
Good.
Like if multiple products having 5 quantity.
So now question is for Kallol and Shongita only.
Yes.
Like if we are providing quantity 5.0, okay, but in that collection there are 4 records which is having quantity 4. What will happen?
Once again, so, please say.
In that collection, yes, there are 4 records are having 5 quantity.
Okay.
Now, method with this query quantity equal to this quantity is 5.0. What will be the output? What will be the result?
So I think that well, if we use so find one, well, only the first one get displayed. What I mean to say, only the first one. Which first? Well, for example, yeah. The first one which come first in this DB. For example, product 1, 2, and 3 all have say quantity 5. So in what I think that only product 1 will get displayed since it comes first.
But let's see, like they are product 3, 4, 5. These 3 products have 5. So what will be the output?
If there are 4 products,
number 3 product.
Yes.
3, right?
Yes.
So which comes first? So 3 comes first. So it will display 3.
So product 3 will come because we are running find one.
Find one. Yes.
If we are running find, then I am changing.
Ananda, your voice is breaking.
Yes, your voice is
Some-
breaking.
That's why I couldn't understand the question.
Yes.
Now.
Like
Coming
some
from
words are very far. Your
yes.
voice seems like.
Audio. Now.
Say something.
Hello.
Yeah, better.
Better
than before.
So
That means I just have a question. May I ask?
yeah, sure.
Yeah, as you just have said that there were 4 records, and the query you just have written, DB products find one. Find one means what? As you just have said, it will only like display the first one. If first one does not have 5 quantity, as you have just mentioned, particularly quantity 5, so it will jump to the second one. If also in second one it doesn't get the 5 quantity, it will jump to the third one. So that's how even it gets at the last, like fourth product, it is for the fourth product it gets the 5 quantity, then it will display. What if all those 4 products, like no product is having 5 quantity, that time it will display nothing.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
That's the question here. This is the
No,
question.
the answer you asked.
Clarified, right?
No,
Yeah,
the
like
question you
one
asked,
method
that I
always
clarified.
returns single record, which is matched. Like I'm giving like quantity 5. If there are 4 records are there, so what will the match first? It will return only first one.
Yeah.
Means when it will get, yeah, that record is matched with 5, just give the result. It will not gonna move forward to the next.
It will be coming one by one.
Yeah.
No matter there is multiple or not, if it
The
gets
query, it will every time it will happen one by one. Okay. Now I am moving forward to find method. So always remember, find one always return means always return a single object. That's why it will come on a curly braces. But find will return multiple, so that's why it's coming in an array. Okay. Like for here, if I'm using here find, so in our database, means in that collection, find means quantity 5 is there, only one product is available, right? Obviously. So if I'm running this, still it is coming like that, but it should not. So for Robo3 it is coming like that way, but actually it does not. Means when you are using with Node.js or any other languages, so it will not gonna coming like that. It will always find, it always written in an array. Got it? Because for Robo3 it's going like that way. Okay. Like I'm giving another thing like quantity 3. There are no matching data. I need to insert more. Now we have more than one record which who are having or which are having quantity 5. Okay. See 1, 2, 3. Now there are 3 results are there. But if you are using find one, then it will return the first one only.
only the first one.
Only the first one.
But see, it's not working. Why? Yeah. See? Okay.
Yes.
Hey, ada bati na. Okay. So this is the two methods. The first one is find, another is find one. with help of these two methods, we are selecting the documents from the collection. Got it?
Yes.
Now
Yes.
another is there, that is projection. Okay, what is projection? Projection means what fields we are gonna display, means what fields we need as a result. Like that, their name, price, quantity, colors. There are 4 fields are there, right, in a document. So I am giving here, I need a name equal to 1 and colors equal to 1. Okay, now see the output.
Then only one color will be shown.
Got it? It will return only name.
Only name and color will be shown.
Yeah, those 2 data will be shown. Means actually it will result these 2 data only.
Okay.
This is a projection. Like I like name 1, colors 1. That means I need to show, I need to see name and color only from that document, from each document, not single, everything. Like if I'm using find over there also, see for every records it's giving like name and colors.
Okay.
Got it, everyone?
Yes.
Now-
No, I have to ask one thing. Like name 1, colored 1. 1, like why 1?
Boolean, true or false. If you are providing 1,
Okay.
that means we need to show, we need to see that. If we are providing 0, that means we don't want to see that. Like now I am giving,
Apart from
like say I am giving name equal to 0. That means it will return all the results without name.
okay.
See, price, quantity, colors are there, name is not there. That is the projection rules.
Okay, understood.
Everyone, Vishal, you are getting everything, brother?
Yes, brother.
Okay. So find and final method is done. Now we are moving forward to that some operators. Operators means that equal to, less than, equal to, greater than, not equal to, not in, all those stuffs. Okay. Then we will move forward to logical operators, kind of and, or, not, and then some kind of query operators are there, that element operators, exist or not exist, type or not type. Then array operator we will move forward, array operator, size, all, element match. Then we will move forward to sorting and limiting. Okay, then update and delete. Then today's session is done. Okay, I don't know, like 1:30 will be like, it is not possible within 10 minutes, so I need more times. So everyone is okay with that?
Yeah. Yes.
So now I move forward to one by one all operators. Okay, now like say, like that way you can do, like quantity equal to 5.0, that is always welcome. But another way is there, like you can give, not here. If you want to use any operator, then you need to use like that way. Okay. Anyone see? Means everyone can see, right? See now, equal to operator. This is equal to operator, $eq. That means equal to. So it will return those results which quantity is equal to 5.0. Got it? Let's run. Now you are thinking why I am using like that way. That is already, when we are going for aggregation method, that time we need. Means in the next session we are moving to aggregation. Aggregation is kind of like query, where we are providing the queries, fetching the data from the database. Okay. So same result you will get. I already ran. Okay. So same result you will get, obviously. This is the equal to operator. Now we can move forward to less than.
Wait, equal to 5.0 and name.
Equal to
I
five.
mean, there should be a particular data which is having 5 quantity and like only this data.
Means
And name 0 means like without.
We don't want to see the name.
yeah, we don't want to see the name. That's why name equal to 0. That is a projection rule. First parameter. This is a method I told already. This is the method or function. This first parameter is like for query. Second argument or second parameter is for projection. Okay. Now I am showing like less than equal to LTE.
Okay.
Equal to. That means which records are holding quantity 5 and less than 5. Both. Okay.
Means 5 and less than 5.
Yeah, that I told only. So see, now we are getting more records like 3, 4, 5, 3, 5, 5. But there are some other records are there which are having like greater than 5. Okay, like
Greater than 5.
go to there, like quantity 15 is there, quantity 14 is there, 10 is there. Okay, so those are not kept because we are giving the query which are having quantity less than equal to 5.
Less than 5. Yeah.
Or we can give like greater than, like GT, greater than 5. Okay, GT means greater than. So if I'm running,
5.
so see 10, 14, 15, 29, these 4 are come, which are having greater than 5 means not 5, more than 5. So greater than equal, that means
GTE.
Include the equal to also.
GTE.
LTE, GT, after that GTE.
LT, EQ,
4 operator.
those are the 4 operators are there. So that means like greater than equal to means 5.0. That means which are having 5 and more than 5. See now 5 also I got. 10 got, 14 got, 15, 29, 5, 5. Okay. We are not getting 3, 4, all those stuffs. Okay. Now another is like NE. NE means
Not equal to.
Not equal to.
Not equal to. Which are not equal to 5.0. Quantity is not equal to 5.0. So see 3, 3, 4, 10, 14, 15, 29, 3 are written. 5 is not there.
Yes.
Got it?
Yes.
Up to this, anyone has any question? Now, another 2 operators is there. That is in and not in. Anyone can guess where we will use those? In and not in.
Yes.
Array. When we are having any array field, in that we are checking, means we can query for that array only. Like for here, you can see this colors field is holding one array. Right? In that array, violet, green, blue are there. So we are fetching that record or those record which colors is holding violet color. That type of also we can query. You guys already saw like when that product page, like in Myntra, in Flipkart, but that product page are there one filter option is there, right? Filter the product according to that criteria. Right? So there we can
Yes.
filter by brand, filtered by category, all those stuffs are there. So those are actually for that. Like when we are querying, means when you are requesting, like we want to see for Samsung brand only. So it will call to the database. I need those records which are having brand equal to Samsung. Then it will give the result. Give the result. Then that result is showing to your means page from content. Okay. So now I'm again query that like find colors. Okay. Dot in. Okay. Dot in which are holding violet color Another color you can give more than one also give, like blue.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I am wrong. I told vice versa. Sorry. Actually, with in we are providing that array. Okay. Sorry for mistake. Okay. So like for quantity, I am giving like in, and here I am making array. In array, I am giving 5, 3, and 16. That means if quantity is present in this 3 value, like quantity 3 is there, 5 is there, right? But 16 is not there. But still it is run because 3 and 5 is there. So when I am query expected of input, something is happened like in quantity. I give some mistake. This is one, this is another. This is the quantity in array. No, it is totally calibrated. It is not giving the price. See, it is written only 3, 3, 5, 3, 5, and 5. That means it will only return which are actually quantities matched with these 3 elements. Either 3, either 5, either 3, or 16. Got it? So this is the in operator.
Yep.
Another is not in.
Not
That I need to discuss, or you already get it. What will happen?
Yeah.
Then is, well, I think it's opposite, I believe.
Means which are not having this 3 quantity.
Which are not having 5, 3, and 16. If I'm running 4, 10, 14, 15, 29 is written.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got it? So there
Yes.
are comparison operators, query operators. Okay. Now we are moving forward to AND operator. Those are logical operators. Okay, and or not. Who completed MCA or BTech, that one subject was that digital electronics. You guys did
Yes.
it. I did not. So you guys did that, I think, maybe. So there are logical things are there, like not, nor, or. I remember I made some.
It is the architecture, you mean to say.
Yeah. So there are concepts, same concept is there also. So first I'm starting from AND. AND means what? AND means there are multiple conditions are there. When that the record is filled with all the conditions. Okay, like I'm giving the example. I'm creating another collection, okay, that I am running products. Products 02. These products, I'm inserting some records. Products 2. Okay. Now I'm running one query over there. query. If you can see the record, their ID is there. Okay, name, price, that release date, some specification, colors, some storage. Okay, so here I'm making this query. Like I need to tell you, means I need to tell to the database, find those records which are matching. This price should be like 899, and colors, it belongs to this array, like white or black.
Okay.
See, so this and I already told and is taking multiple conditions. So when any multiple things comes, that means we should to provide in the array. So that's why we just, this is one query, this is another query, another requirement that I am giving in a AND operator. Okay.
And both these conditions should match.
Yeah, both the conditions should match, and projection rule I need name, price, and color. These three things I need to see.
Display.
Yeah, display. So now
Only these three field will display. Name, price, color.
I am running this. Fetch 0 records. Congratulations. So there are maybe no records are there. Price 8.
Like matches this condition.
Yeah.
All together.
So white and black. White and black. It should be written. Page 0. Oh, sorry. Products 2. So you can see it is written 1. So this price actually holds 899, and colors also hold white and black. This is
Both the condition has actually satisfied, right?
Yeah, when both conditions are satisfied. Like who knows about JavaScript, there if else condition is there. In that if using operator and or,
And yeah,
we are using and, that means when those two requirements is fulfilled, then we just move to the curly braces, move to the block, otherwise not. Otherwise get to the else part. So like that way, this is AND operator where we are providing these two requirements. If those requirements fulfilled, then give the result, otherwise not. Okay. Now this is AND, another is OR. OR also you already got, like if using OR over there, that means within these two anyone is matched, it will return.
I mean, either one of them, if it is fulfilling, it will display.
Will return. That is OR. Okay. So I am running. See, you will get like here these two is matched, here this one matched, here this one matched, but color is not matched. Like that. Here color is matched, but price is not matched. So like that, this is the OR method.
And even if one color matches, it will come, right?
Yeah. Now is not. Another method is not. So if I'm running this type of query, where price is not greater than 699.
Okay.
Got it? So its result 699. Why it says 699? Price less than equal to 699, so it should be written. Yeah. So if that price yeah. So you can see not greater than 699, that means less than equal to 699, right?
Yes.
Not greater than means what? Less than equal to.
699 and less than 699.
So it returns 699 and 599. And you are not holding the price also. Okay, means it should, result should be less than equal to 699.
Yes.
Same concept
For the last one, there is no price. Like third product,
There is no price. Price value is not there.
Name.
Yeah. See, for that price is not there.
If price is not there, it will consider this
So it's
as well as
considered
null, I believe.
or undefined. That is
Undefined null, yeah.
okay.
another is nor. Nor means
And neither.
Nothing.
mean-
Not it.
price.
Whose price is not
Color is gold.
greater than.
So
Both of them are not.
So it's also taking the null value.
yeah. Got it?
Yes.
Is getting okay. Just join the last link. Okay.
Okay.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay.